Hi, my name is Joe. Welcome to On the Road with RTR. Today's episode, we're going to talk to people that have jobs in the community, chat with a job placement coordinator, see how piecework is done, and find out everyone's favorite thing about work. So join us for On the Road with RTR.
My name is Dave. I'm here with Amanda and John. Where do you work, John?
Well, I work at WATD.
All right.
I work at the radio station.
Okay. What do you do there?
We vacuum. I clean the bathrooms. I do the vacuum.
I take out the trash, restock cabinets, and mop the floor.
How long have you been there, Amanda?
3 years.
John?
2.5 to 3.
Okay. What do you like everything your job?
I like to keep the bathroom clean.
Amanda?
I like the respect and the caring and the support.
Okay. Now, do RTR helps you have your job?
The case manager helped me to get the job interview.
Amanda?
I had a case manager and they took me in a job interview, and then I went for a training and then I got the job.
Good. What kind of job do you like at RTR?
Oh, I like, like a new job we did today. We insert and we put in books. So I like that new job today.
Yep. Amanda?
I like heat sealing, closing bags, the oil kits.
Great. And do you like RTR?
Yes.
Yes.
Amanda?
Yes, I do.
Do you like your friends there at RTR?
Yes.
Do you get along with everybody there?
Yes.
How do you get to RTR?
I have a van in morning, and we have transportation to work from.
Yeah. Amanda?
A van.
Okay. Would you like to go on another work site?
Yes, sometime in the future. But I like it where I am now.
Yeah. What kind of work site would you like to work at?
I don't know really. Some more cleaning.
Yeah.
And make it easier.
I would like to work at Shaw's, bagging groceries, working at the bookstore, helping customers, being polite to customers.
Good. Excellent. Really, I'm going to talk about Meals on Wheels now. Would you guys like to go on Meals on Wheels?
Yes. I'd like to help with it.
Yeah. Amanda?
Yes, I would.
Okay. There's another question I'm going to ask you. Do you like the staff there at RTR?
Yes. Very nice.
Do you like all the workers there?
Yes. They're very nice too.
Are they nice to you?
Yes.
Okay. How's Kendrick treat you?
Good.
Good.
With respect.
Okay. Excellent.
Hi, my name is Joe. I'm here with Bonnie and Megan, and we're going to talk about jobs. Bonnie, the first question is, what do you do there?
At McDonald's,
Yes.
I clean the lobby, I do the 2 bathrooms, I take out the trash, and I make sure the table and chairs are clean in the lobby, and I do the windows and doors.
Okay, anything else you do there?
And I also make sure there's plenty of straws, napkins, and toffee straws, and salt and pepper,
Okay, how about you, Megan?
and ketchup.
I do my job. I work at the YMCA in Hanover, and I dust, I clean the railings, I do the window sills too, and I clean the windows.
Okay, do you work anywhere else besides the YMCA?
And also I work at the Liberty Plaza in Marshfield. I do payroll and finances there.
Okay, and second question. Second question is, what do you do? That's it. How long you been working there, Bonnie?
Almost 10 years.
Okay, how about you?
I work at the YMCA past 5 years.
About the Library Plaza one.
I think I've been in the Liberty Plaza for a lot of time, I think.
Okay, then the other question is, what help did the RTR do to get you these jobs?
I like my job, it is.
Okay, the question is, how did RTR get you the job at the YMCA?
And the YMCA?
Yeah.
I just clean stuff.
About you, Bonnie.
My case manager took me upstairs a long time ago and asked if I wanted the job at McDonald's. I said sure. So I put my foot in the door and they said, no, I'm really working.
Okay, and that's the time, all the time we have for and the last. Thank you for joining. And the last question is, do you want to work at any other jobs?
Well, maybe I might like to work in a library because I have very good experience working in a library.
Okay, about you?
I want to keep my job.
Do you want to keep your job? Do you want to work at any other job?
I don't.
No? Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Thank you. My name is Joe. The question of the week is, what's the most you like about work?
My name is Lemon. Say one thing, that the shop here that I work is a pretty good shop. And I love the people here because the people are always around to help me out when I need it. And mentally, there's a lot of good work here. Thank you.
I like to do hoses. It's very, very easy.
My name is Suzanne. I like to work with hoses and heat sealing. This is what I like to do for work.
My name is John. I work at Roads Responsibility, and I like, my favorite job is doing hoses and washers and bolts and other jobs. And I like being with great co-workers and staff.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I like to work at Road Responsibility. It's a fun place to be. If there's nothing to do, we do like activities with the staff to do with work and stuff. And also I work at Roach Brothers too in Marshfield. And I'm a bagger there, and I really like the job. I've been there since the week after it opened up, and I really, really enjoy it. Have a great day.
My name is Megan. I like to work at Road Responsibility because I like my job at the Liberty Plaza on a day. I like to do payroll on computers, and I do finances and stuff at Road. Road Responsibility is a great job I ever had. All the staff and all the case managers always help me out. Thank you.
Hi, the job is, the best part of the job is doing hoses and cooling.
Hi, my name is Margie, and I like working with the people.
My name is Dave. I like to work at RTR, and I like scratch out and make money.
Hi, I'm Leanne. I like doing hoses because I like getting the money for them.
Hi, my name is Joe. I'm not doing hoses, the confidence, and and not helping other people with the jobs. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Brent. I like MC TV because it's a lot of learning. So in the future, if I want to do it, I'll get a job like the same thing.
Hi, my name is Joe. I'm here with Haneen. And then the first question, what is your role at RTR?
I'm a career specialist, meaning I place people with varying abilities in jobs.
What does a job replacement coordinator do?
I take a person who's looking for a job and I do a career development plan with them, and I decide, they decide what they like, what they don't like, what they want to do, what they think they can do, and then we kind of decide whether they have appropriate clothes for an interview, whether they have appropriate hair, appropriate makeup, things like that, and we kind of get them job ready and then take them to look for jobs.
What things does your job help with?
Help people with finding work. Some of our people, they probably wouldn't be able to navigate the internet to find jobs because everything's so modern right now. They wouldn't be able to take the personality assessments that go with that. And some people really wouldn't know the basic things to get a job, like, how to dress for a job. Like you would wear a collared shirt for an interview rather than a t-shirt. You'd cut your hair for an interview rather than have long hair. So sometimes it's just that basic.
What is the steps to finding people jobs?
Well, first of all, we find out what they want to do. Like the big question is always what would make you really happy. And a lot of times when people talk about that, all their anxiety goes away, and then it kind of opens up doors for them. And then we decide, logistically, is it okay? A lot of our people don't drive. They need public transportation. So we find jobs that are local to them, target jobs specifically, and then do a resume for them, and then start networking.
Does the work of a job coach end once someone has a job?
No, sometimes it does. Sometimes people just need 90 days worth of job coaching. They have that available on the job and off the job, so we can meet off the job. If they don't want to really get that into it with the employer, that would be disclosing their disability or lack of, whatever their issue is, they may not want to involve the employer. So sometimes we can meet out of their job, and then other times people will need support for the whole time they're working, which, it's not intensive support, but it's somebody to just check up on them.
What support do you give after they start a job?
We try to make it a good match between the employer and the applicant. So we talk to the employer, see if there's any issues. We talk to the applicant, see if there's any issues. Sometimes we can intervene if the employer isn't liking something. We can kind of get something done with the applicant, and then other times we deal strictly with the applicant only and what they need. So if they need any kind of an accommodation, we can figure out what they need and get that documented.
How many people has the job payment department helped?
How many have we helped? Total, like hundreds. This year, probably 30. But in total, I'd like to think everyone that we've laid our hands upon, we've helped.
I got a question for myself. How many people did y'all help in the last year since last year?
Since last year?
Yeah.
I would say probably 80.
Okay, that's a lot.
Well, people come and go. Like, not everybody gets placed. People drop out. People don't continue with job services. Sometimes it's too difficult. As a job coach, I have to tell people things sometimes that aren't very easy to hear.
Yeah. Do you enjoy helping people finding jobs and stuff?
I do. I enjoy it a lot. I wish that jobs were more abundant. I wish that employers were more receptive. I definitely wish that.
Yeah.
But overall, I do like it.
What do some of the people have after working with you?
Well, I placed a person as a pharmacy tech. I placed a person as a hairdresser. Those are my two most advanced jobs that I've placed anybody in. They went to school for that and then needed help to get the job. I've placed people in retail, mainly doing recovery. I've placed people. I had one guy who delivered flyers for Papagenos. He would go out and put them on people's doors, and that was a job in that geographical area. I thought that was nice. I wish all Papagenos did that.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to get an outside job?
Well, I guess they would need to speak to their coordinator at their work center. They could do that. They could go to a funder, which would be like Mass Rehabilitation Commission or Department of Developmental Disabilities, and speak to their coordinator there. I kind of think that once you guys start saying you want a job, I think that you'll get moved along to get one. That's what it seems anyway.
What is the best part of your job?
That's a tough one. I guess placing people, actually seeing them get it, actually seeing them, take the job and run with it and be autonomous in it and not need me anymore. Those are great days. Great days. Those are, but those moments are kind of few and far between. Kind of seeing somebody break away from their, stuff that they're doing and kind of embrace more of the outside world. I kind of like that. So there's a lot of good days, a lot of good ones, more good than bad.
Oh, okay. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm here with
John.
What kind of work do you like? What kind of work do you do?
I do gummy bears and make gummy bears.
And how do you put it in?
Put in it. You make a box like this.
Can you show me?
Yes. Just keep on going like that.
Do you like it?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. How many do you do?
I do a handful.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for with me for RTR team.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Amanda Beck.
What do you think about the work?
I like it very much.
All right, can you show me how to do it?
Yes, I can. Well, we have to wear gloves, so if there's any germs on the table, we have to wear gloves to protect ourselves from the candy.
Yep.
And this is how it goes. And that's how you make a master.
How many you do?
Today I did 2 boxes.
Thank you for on the road with RTR.
You're welcome.
I'm here with
Bonnie.
Can you show me how to do the job?
Yes.
What do you think about the job?
I like it a lot.
Can you show me how many can you do?
60.
Do you like the job?
Yes, I do.
How long does it you to do it?
Oh, all day.
Thank you for on the RTR road of RTR.
You're welcome.
I'm here with.
Norman Maynard.
Could you show me how to do the job?
Sure, I'd be glad to.
How long you been doing this job?
Think about how long I've been here. I'd say about a year.
How many can you do?
On one day? Well, maybe about 20.
Thank you for on the RTR team.
You're welcome. God bless everybody in America.
That's all the time we have for now. Please join us next time for On the Road with RTR.